I ain't do nothing wrong.
Hey Rotis, it's looking like rapper Jay Wayne Jenkins, aka Jeezy, might be regretting how he went about the divorce with his soon-to-be ex-wife, Jeannie Mai. You guys, he had just put out a statement and is giving I'm regretting or he's trying to play PR catch up. But before we get right into it, guys, if you have been watching my channel and you have not subscribed, please go ahead and hit the red subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to not miss another video. Thank you for being here. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you all so much. So, Jeezy finally put out a statement after the news of his divorce have been going on for several weeks now. Like this whole thing started in the month of September. He did not say anything about it. He kept mute. He was just thriving with different promotions on his social media, or his book tour, his music during his birthday, his music release. He was just doing everything except talking about the divorce. And when the divorce news was leaked, because it is believed that that news was leaked from Jesus' camp or his team members, because even before it was up on the Fulton County's website, even before it was updated, the news was already leaked to the press. So, and here he was not addressing it, not putting out a statement. However, he has finally spoken. And yes, Jeannie Mai has been saying, going on interview, even though like we saw her in the Sherry Shepherd interview, talked about it briefly or lightly. She didn't go in depth, but she mentioned it. Unlike Jeezy, who recently was with 𝕚𝕦𝕓𝕤𝕟𝕟𝕟𝕟, he did not talk about the divorce, anything related or close to it. It was just about promoting his new book, Adversity for Sale. But yeah, I wonder why he's coming to talk about it now. But he finally put out a statement, and it's looking like, okay, a lot of people are more team Jeannie Mai than they are team Jeezy right now, because they don't know what happened, and he's not giving any hint to, give the people a clue as to why he took the decision that he did. We know it's his personal business, but these guys have put their business out there for a lot of people, so far. So people are invested. You're not going to blame them to want to know why. So yeah, Jeannie Mai, so far, after about a month, when this news hit the internet, it is believed that Jeezy blindsided her. We don't know for a fact, but it's giving that vibe because it looked like she was shocked. She was all about talking about my husband, my husband, my husband on her social media, and boom, this whole thing just came. It was like a slap on the face. So she took a time off social media, and she eventually came back. She put a post talking about taking her time away so that she can heal. A new show that she's doing with 𝕚𝕦𝕓𝕟𝕟𝕟𝕟 is out, so she has to be there. She's going on press, talking about the new show. And of course, she also talked about her divorce on the Sherry Shepherd show. So she's doing her thing. And one thing that was also significant was that she stopped wearing a ring. We saw that in the interview she's been doing so far. She stopped wearing her ring. And also, she took away the name Jenkins from her Instagram page. It used to be Jeannie Mai Jenkins, to now Jeannie Mai, the Jeannie Mai. So it's very clear that, okay, she's finally ready to move on, because there were rumors. We don't know if it was leaked from Jesus' camp or Jeannie Mai's camp, that she was trying to save her marriage. All the while she kept mute. She didn't talk anything about it. There were rumors going on that she was trying to save her marriage. She was doing everything possible, but it's looking like Jeezy was not ready to give in. So it seemed like allegedly she has finally decided to move on, and okay, I have accepted this new reality. This is my new fate. I'm now a single mom who was once married. Okay, so she's on and about with her life, and then finally, Jeezy decided to drop a statement. He had all the time, but he decided to drop a statement now. So I don't know what triggered it. Is it because she dropped the last name? Is he regretting his actions or how he went about it? Or this is just a PR cleanup for his image? Because rumors have it that people are giving him the F boy tag, so maybe he's trying to clean up his name or something. But well, this is what he said. The decision to end this chapter in my life was not made impulsively, and it comes with a heavy heart. Despite this, my love and respect for Jeannie remains, and the time we spent together holds a cherished place in my heart. Guys, let's just stop there. The decision to end the chapter in my life was not made impulsively. Hmm. I mean, the way it came, the way it was leaked to the press, we don't know who did that. The way that Jeannie Mai seemed to have been blindsided is given impulsive, or perhaps maybe it wasn't, because from the date of the filing, it actually showed that it was done in June. All the while, Jeannie Mai and himself have been, going on trips together to Vietnam. And, but he said it did not come impulsive. So, yeah, probably there's some truth to that. It came premeditated, directly planned. And then he also said he comes with a heavy heart. But if it's with a heavy heart, why not make it work? Like, Jeezy, you're not a kid. You're over 40 years old. You're aiming at 50. Like, why not make it work? This is your first marriage. First of all, he took him a long time before he got married. And now he eventually got married. Just 2 years into the marriage with a child that is just over a year old. And then the marriage is coming to an end with the reason not publicly known, but we really wonder what the reason is. And then he said, despite this, my love and respect for Jeannie remains, and the time we spent together holds a cherished place in my heart. Our beautiful daughter is the best gift from our relationship, and I am committed to ensuring she feels the love and stability she deserves. During this period, I kindly request that you respect our family's privacy as we focus on healing. Okay, the privacy part, that's just pure caps. Because nobody is going to do that. That's just pure caps, obviously. Somebody leaked it out because they want us to talk about it. Maybe in the bid to humiliate Jeannie Mai or to get her to beg. But she did beg like we had, if it's true, but it did not oblige. So I wonder what this is all about. But the statement about our beautiful daughter is the best gift from my religion. I'm committed to ensuring she feels love and stability that she deserves. I'm wondering how Jeezy intends to do this because most of the time, the baby is mostly with Jeannie Mai, then he is with Jeezy. I wonder if the baby is ever alone with Jeezy. If ever the baby is with Jeezy, Jeannie Mai is around somewhere. But the baby is mostly with Jeannie Mai. She travels with the baby sometimes, or if she has to travel alone, the baby is with her brother or her mother. So I don't know how he intends to do this because Jeannie Mai right now, she's back to LA. She has a lot of work going on, and baby girl has to keep her coins rolling. But you guys, what are you taught? Because Jesus' statement is looking like he regretted how he went about things. Maybe he thought he could, use the divorce. Because I kept thinking, I'm not really thinking that he filed in June all the while deceiving her. I don't really think it was all intent to deceive. I see it sometimes like a man who wants to divorce, but at the same time, he's holding back, trying to see if the marriage can be saved. And maybe that's why he delayed all along. But then again, you never know until they really come out to say what is what. But that's just my feeling. Like he put in the filing, but he didn't tell her. He was hoping that somewhere, whatever it is that was the problem, maybe she's not traditional enough or whatever it is will be solved, but he didn't get solved. And so he went on with it. But he's talking about my love for Jenny will always remain the same and my respect for her. But the way the divorce went, if really she was blindsided, it does not show any form of respect for the man you claim to have loved and still love. It doesn't show any sign of respect. Maybe he went too far with it. Maybe he really didn't want to go with the divorce. Maybe he's trying to manipulate her to do the things that he wants for their relationship or for their marriage to work, but it did not work. And so it felt like, okay, it's too late to back down now. I don't know. It's given that way. Maybe somewhere, somehow, he regrets, putting in the divorce. Maybe he went too far with it because he's still wearing his ring. I wonder why he still has his ring on. And now he's talking about his love for Jeannie and his respect remains the same. Like, boy, you make it work. You're a full grown man. I still don't know what Jeannie did to have gotten Jeezy to divorce, but maybe we'll know, maybe we'll never know. But I felt like it could have been worked out, especially Jeannie showing that she was willing to make it work. Anyway, the mediation for their case would happen on the 24th of this month. And obviously, without even waiting for the hearing, we know that this marriage will be dissolved for a fact. Jeannie Mai has taken off her ring and she's moving on with her life. Her baby girl is with her. She's she's there for her daughter and she's doing her shows and everything that she needs to do. Jesus is also doing his thing. He's pursuing his book. He's going on his book tours, doing his music and whatever he has going on. but that is what it is. But just looking at some of the words that was carefully crafted in his statement will tell you like this is pure PR cleanup. Like where he said comes with a heavy heart. Despite this, my love and respect for Jeannie remains, and the time was spent together. Those words carefully chosen will tell you like this is just PR cleanup to clean his image, make sure he's in good light with the public. Regardless, there will always be people who will rock with Jeezy, regardless of what he does, no matter how many baby mama he makes out there will be people to always rock with him. And Jeannie Mai, there will be people to always rock with her, regardless of what she does, regardless of how, maybe she has a temporary issue with her man or whatever, but this time we don't really know what went wrong. Maybe someday we will. But what are your thoughts, you guys, concerning Jesus' statement that he finally decided to make? Do you think it's a PR cleanup? Do you think he's regretting how he went about the whole divorce thing? Like just keeping nonchalant, keeping mute completely until now? Or do you think that he's just doing him and he doesn't want anything to do with Jeannie Mai? Like he's just putting out a statement for statement's sake to fulfill all righteousness. You guys share your thoughts in the comment section as always. Thank you for watching. If you did get to this point of the video, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell to not miss further updates. Until the next time, remember to pray, work out, work smart, and slay. Bye-bye.